Yes, yes, welcome in everyone. It's the One Burner Bachelor. We've already steamed some water out of our brand new saute pan to make sure there's no bacteria in there, and I want to kind of get this started right away. But I first want to start with a funny story I received yesterday. What I'm actually going to add right now to the pan while I'm telling the story is some turkey bacon. All right, I haven't used turkey bacon before, and I'm no expert, but I think it's bacon made out of turkey, or from turkey. And I got a call from a buddy of mine who's actually going to come over for breakfast. So I'm going to have this turkey bacon, 4 slices for each of us, and a couple of fried eggs. And yep, I'll be doing them all in the same pan. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit here and let this turkey bacon start to do its thing. Just to mention real quick, something I brought up before. If you're going to be browning or cooking off your bacon, your turkey bacon, your sausage, your ground beef, you really don't want to add any butter or oil to the pan, even though you think that may help the pan get hotter quicker. When the fat starts to come out of or reduce from the meat you're cooking, it's going to combine with that oil that's really hot probably already, and you're going to get kind of a smoky mess, and things I think will brown much faster than you wanted them to. But the funny story I want to add is, I think the most recent episode we just did was yesterday's with the grilled cheese and my brand new spatula. One of my friends actually sent me a text that the last minute of the video or so, when I was holding my spatula showing it off, it actually looked like the spatula was doing the talking, which I thought was just kind of funny. It's awesome that someone noticed that and thought it was funny. So maybe if we can be a little funny without trying on the One Burner Bachelor, with my friend Angelo hanging out listening to my jokes. We'll kind of try that too. So anyways, we'll be back. The turkey bacon is beginning to do its thing. It's starting to sizzle, which means it's releasing its juices. And of course the fried eggs, we're going to cook in that juice. Okay, we'll be back. The One Burner Bachelor. Okay, we're back. The glove has come off. We've added our raw turkey bacon safely to our already bacteria-free pan. We've turned the heat back a little bit because now that's starting to give off its fat and its juices, which are just going to add to the flavor of our fried eggs. Here's what we use right here, this turkey bacon, gluten-free. And there's a shot of my new tongs. And very important and very careful, because this is my brand new saute pan and I am using these metal tongs, I don't want to scrape the bottom of it. So I'm being kind of extra careful, and I might invest in some tongs the same texture as a spatula so I don't scratch my pan. Okay, I'm going to add, when I do add 4 eggs, they're going to be fried eggs, not scrambled eggs, which we did on an episode before, scrambling them in the juice from the sausage, peppers, and onions. And a good fun story about eggs, a couple stories actually. Let me get a view of the porch and the outside here while I tell this story. It's much cooler today. If you happen to have hard-boiled eggs and raw eggs in your refrigerator, and you're not sure which is which, if you spin them, a hard-boiled egg will spin and spin and spin. If you try to spin a raw egg, it might spin once because you twist it as hard as you can, but the liquid will not stay in the center, and that will keep it from spinning. And the other fun story about eggs is, with, of course, with reasonable force, if you bang 2 eggs together, the 2 of them won't break. Both of them will not break. Neither one will if you don't hit them hard enough, but only one will break at a time. So keep that in mind. If you're just cracking eggs over your pan, you can just bang one against the other and only one will open, and then you could add it to your dish. But I cannot do that one-handed. So we're going to pause again now. We're going to let this bacon do its thing a little bit more, and then we'll add the fried eggs. We'll be back. The One Burner Bachelor. Okay, we're back. 37 steps up high above the city. We've added our 4 eggs. And truth be told, and I think that's a credit to the turkey bacon, yes, it let off some of its fat, some of its juices, which were enough to have a safe surface to add our eggs to, but not really enough. So I did add a little bit of butter to be sure I had enough non-stickable substance in the bottom of my saute pan. And if you're looking right away and saying, yikes, that turkey bacon is not done enough, it's not done cooking. It's going to hang right here in the pan until our fried eggs get to where we want them. We're not going to leave them sunny side up. We're actually going to crack the yolk open when they get a little further along. And I'm not sure if that's over medium. I'm not sure for all those technical terms. But they won't be runny. They're actually going to be laying on the top of the whites, I hope. And that's how we're going to have them with our turkey bacon. All right, things have cooled off. We used our eggs right from there, 4 of them. Angelo's still hanging out. He hasn't got crazy yet during this episode, but he's here. Love you, bud. One Burner Bachelor. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, the eggs have kind of taken over the space in our saute pan. The turkey bacon's moving to the side, looking for room to continue to do its thing as it continues to cook more and more and become better and better. So, just introducing today for the first time my wooden slotted spoon, my weapon of choice. And that's what I'm going to use just to break these eggs open. So they're not really going to be sunny side up. They're not going to be well done. But by spreading them out a little, they'll be less done and less runny and spread nice across all 4 of the yolks and the whites. So, to see how that's spread out nice, it's definitely still going to take a little bit of time for them to finish up and do their thing, which is great, because the turkey bacon needs some more time. Okay, when we come back, we should be just about ready to wrap up this episode of the One Burner Bachelor. Things have cooled off. 37 steps up, high above the city. Okay, yes, we're back. I think Angelo's been knocked over by how good it smells in here. Turkey bacon, wow, first time I've used it. It is actually crisped up nice, smells fabulous, and my 4 eggs are definitely ready. They're not runny, they're not hard, but they're going to be perfect. And I just learned the best thing about this new non-stick saute pan is things don't stick. All right. Just waiting for my friend to get here. We've got 4 pieces of turkey bacon and 2 of those fabulous broken eggs, if you will. Over medium, maybe that is, without turning them over. I'm not sure. Remember the 3 Stooges. Give me 3 eggs, sunny side up, and don't turn them over. So if these are over medium, I don't know if you're supposed to really turn them over, but we're not gonna. We're gonna break them up, and he's gonna get 2, and I'm gonna get 2. All right. Thanks again, everyone. The One Burner Bachelor, 37 steps up, high above the city. We'll see you next time.